facing federal criminal charges for simply defending my own turf. Can you believe it? It's madness, but that's my reality. The HOA boss rolled up with her two muscle-bound goons, stun batons in hand, insisting on ransacking my lakeside retreat over a fabricated violation. To her, that justified labeling me a menace. I refused. One grabbed for my arms, and the situation exploded into a frenzy they couldn't contain. When the dust settled, I stood firm, unbowed. They slunk off, broken and humiliated. Comment below, where are you tuning in from? This saga will have you raging about abuse of power, property rights, and whether violence is ever justified against so-called authorities. 3 months back, I figured I'd hit the jackpot on peace. Divorce done, engineering firm sold for a tidy sue me wanted solitude. The 23-acre lakefront spread in East Texas seemed ideal, a humble cabin gazing out over tranquil lake. The agent, perky Cindy, beamed as she passed the deed. "Ethan, you'll fall in love," she gushed. "It's heaven on earth." If only I'd seen the hell brewing. Those early days delivered. Dawn coffee on the porch, mist dancing on the water. No bosses, no clients, no ex demanding cash. Just me, Brazilian jiu-jitsu drills in the grass, pure tranquility. Then came Elias Ford, neighbor a half-mile away, a 70-year-old ex-court clerk with a face like weathered leather, 30 years rooted here. He showed with his wife's cobbler and a caution I should have heeded. "Kid, sorry to burst your bubble," Elias said, claiming my porch chair. "But beware Lydia Hargrove and her dictatorship. The HOA started benign 3 years ago for upkeep, but Lydia, ex-prosecutor scarred by her mom's real estate ripoff, twisted it into tyranny. Her safeguarding is pure control freakery," he warned. Dawn next day, a black SUV invaded my drive. Out strode Lydia Hargrove, 50-ish, gray hair in a severe bun, navy blazer screaming litigation, clipboard like a weapon. 2 hulks trailed later on them. She stormed my porch like conqueror. "Mr. Reed, Lydia Hargrove, Serenity Lake HOA president," she barked, scanning notes. "Property standards check." I cited the pre-HOA purchase exemption. Her smile iced over. Deed dive revealed a 1987 restriction Texas laws force field against new HOAs. Lydia knew, her eyes narrowing. "Intriguing," she sneered, clutching papers like poison. "But eco-safety overrides. Expect contact." She measured everything: dock, house, grass with laser precision, heels sinking in dirt. Absurd, yet her stare screamed predation, notes on teardown and flips, not rules. This was greed, not governance. Leaving, she flashed a shark's grin. "Environmental laws my arena, Mr. Reed. Nature triumphs." Elias arrived that eve with whiskey, grim. "She came." I recounted. He sighed. 8 families fled her wrath codes. Eco-fears, legal hell till they sell. Shocker. Lydia bid low on my spot 2 years prior. Old owner resisted till health failed. She sees you as a glitch in her ownership. Phone pinged. Eco audit set. Comply. War declared. Days later, thick envelope. Emergency eco notice under Texas Lake Protection Act. Aquatic threats. 14-day fix. Dense babble. Signed Lydia, self-promoted eco officer. Bluff, but orchestrated. Courthouse trek. Clerk Betty aided. Act fresh. Lydia lobbied. Tie broken by her law buddy, Rep. Daniel Voss. Ordinance. Voss signed. Web tight. HOA meet in Bland Hall. Lydia throned. Minions nodding. She spotted me, grin lethal. "Mr. Reed, timely. Stewardship talk." Her spiel, veiled eco-threats, eyes boring in. I queried authority in open mic. Room froze. Shared duty, she dodged, citing Voss-backed rules. Lot chat with electrician Sam Locke. "You might resist." Whispered, Lydia's Shell's Texas Green Shield. Tranquil trust optioned 80% lakefront. My plot. Final target. Mom's loss fueled her land grab. Justice. Folder proved it. Homeward. Text. Report due. 72 hours. $3,000 fine. Assault began. 6:47 a.m. Boat starts triggered. Tranquility breaches. Synced from strangers. Sunscreen swims. Toxin intros. Eco-safe be damned. Mind war. Greenwashed. Drained. I enlisted Ava Lopez. Austin eco-expert busting phony claims. She geared up, 3 days proving my land boosted the lake plant's filtering, dock superior, activities nil impact. But Ava exposed patterns. Copycat harassments in 3 lakes, 5 years. Legal terrorism, not conservation. Victims like ex-teacher Luke Barnes. Endless inspections. Fixes rejected, sold cheap to her shells. Extortion eco-style. Enforcers Brett Cole and Zane Riley. Specialists in pressure, badges faking official. Eco-thugs, Ava said, FOIA papers showing. Brett recorded covertly for blackmail. Lydia phoned daily, finding my rogue tests. Enforcers imminent. They barreled in, Brett ex-Marine aggressor. Zane inked intimidator, polos badged bogus. Interview. Brett growled, hand on taser lookalike. My phone rolled, I demanded docs. Crisis mode. He pressed, collar cam hidden baiting reaction. Hiding something? Zane tasered grip tightened. Elias emerged, phone aloft. Filming, fellas. Court vet here fake authorities fed crime. They wilted, fleeing with vows. Elias spilled. Brett's tapes insured against Lydia's felonies. Text, phase up. 48 hours grace. Bomb dropped. FBI letter from Agent Julian Hargrove. Eco-crimes probe clean water breaches, 10-year bids. His visit, suited menace, biased grilling, Sophia's report scoffed. Fed standards stricter. Demands wreaked personal. Ava unearthed. Julian probed for corruption, land seize patterns. Twist, Lydia's brother. Duo tag-teamed cases, forcing sales. Julian rang, velvet threat, cooperate or crush. Months ground messitations bombed daily. Lydia aired, underestimating my jujitsu grit against badge-waving bullies. Tuesday climax. Lydia invaded with Brett, Zane, cop, Fed seizure warrant waving. Threats imminent. Fakes obvious no protocol. Brett zipped ties. I dragged, wrist crack echoing. Agony hell. Zane bull rushed. Sweep, heel hook leg snap thunderous. Screams primal, crawling retreat amid curses. Fed assault. Lydia 911 raged, hysteria cracking. True FBI surged. Agent Kara Mills, corruption squad. Dual probe on authority abuse. Elias's files ignited it. Surveillance captured all. Brett's tapes? Conspiracy gold forgeries, sibling schemes, Rico meet. Julian nabbed mid-meat. Reach, 47 families robbed cross states, millions flipped. Lydia cuffed, raved. Eco-hero persecuted. Terms, her 10 years, Julian 15, thugs plea light. HOA axed, reparations flowed. My haven, serene. Elias toasted, to defiance. But was my forced justice or vigilantism? Environmental shields or land theft tools? Self-defense against fakes or excessive? Property over planet? Spark the debate. In a rigged system, who draws the line?